ファイヤ、
パンチ、
ファイヤ、
パンチ、
ファイヤ。
パンチ。
Alright, so we're going to continue with Fire Punch Chapter 1. We made it through roughly half of the chapter. It's a very long chapter. It's like a 60-page chapter, the first chapter of Fire Punch. And we stopped at kind of like a pivotal moment, so we'll pick up there again. This book has been a bit more difficult for me because there is no furigana, there is no guides and markers for how to pronounce the kanji, so this is also a bit slower going. I think we can finish off this first chapter here. So just the quickest of recaps. We met Agni and Luna, two children who were part of a village, and they have regenerative capability. Agni's is better than Luna's, and he was chopping off his arms because they just immediately regenerate to help feed the people in the village. Long story short, some army people or some military people land to get supplies, and they find all the arms. They think these people are cannibals, and they basically burn and decimate the whole village, including Agni, who after a little bit of time apparently starts coming back to life. And he was recapping that basically he was burning and regenerating and burning and regenerating over and over and over, and that it was completely agony. And that is where we stopped off. He's sitting here praying that just Luna would be spared from the flames and that Luna would be okay and be alive. And then he blacks out. So here we go. That's where we had left off. Let's pick up with this again. Which is actually how the beginning of the story starts, when they first apparently stumble across the village. He's carrying her, and they're freezing, and he passes out, sort of, and is sort of praying the same thing, like, at least help Luna survive. So, this is Atsui, hot, Itai, pain, or hurts. This is probably like vomit. This is haku, to vomit. Haku. There it is, way down here. You guys can't see that. There's haku, to vomit, to throw up. Oto, vomiting. Oto. Gero to niku no yakeru nioi. Gero is spew. Which, sorry. Apparently, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, spew, meaning vomit. So, the burning smell of vomit and flesh. Totemo. This is gaman? Dekinai. Very much like unbearable. Yeah, gaman. Gaman is perseverance, endurance, patience. He's saying it's very much not possible. Totemo dekinai. Jibun no shukufuku? Yeah, shukufuku is blessing. One's own blessing. Saisei no ryoku o... This is curse. So one's own blessing, regenerative power, was a curse. It is noroi, norota? Yes, noroi. It's a curse. I guess this is like cursed the regenerative power. Aru koto ni Kizuku. A certain thing noticed, or noticed a certain thing. Okay, his arm is here, and then it's like here. 俺が頭で腕の再生を whenever she tsuzukeru to. Okay, so when I with my mind or with my head, arms regeneration continued to do whatever this is. The most important word of the whole sentence. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. Ooh. Uh-huh. No, the nose. No, sorry. Where is it? Got distracted by that stupid. There it is. Kyohi. Rejection. Denial. Refusal. Oh, let me do change the stream title so it at least says DB now. So now we'll say Fire Punch now. There we go. Okay, so again, I, with my mind, arms regeneration continued to reject when I did that, when doing that. Ude ga, oh, ude ga chiri ni natta mama saisei shinakatta. Arm into ash became as it was, or our arm stayed as ash or as it was, and did not regenerate. この痛みから、something される手段を見つける. All right. From this pain, this is like being released. Being released, something discovered. Kaiho? It is Kaiho. Woo! Being released or being liberated from this pain. Tedan. No. Shudan. Shudan. Yes. A way. A way discovered. Discovered a way to be free from this torment, this pain. Okay. 死ねば楽しになれる. If die will become fun, or would become. Actually, is that or is that Adaku? That's Adaku. Peace. Will become at peace if I die. What was I thinking with Tanoshi? Okay, that's this is Tanoshi if it's got shi after it, but this is Adaku. Okay? So he's like still burning and regenerating and burning. And he's like, if I die, I will become at peace. Or peace will become possible. 痛みの中、それしか考えられなくなる. In the middle of the pain, only that thing became able to think about. Shino, like dying, shinde shimao. Being like dying and being done with it. Like let's die. Let's get it over with and die. Shineba, if die. Okay, he's now like hallucinating or something. Tolsan ka, Tolsan tol kasan,
R.I.P.
right? Tolsan tol kasan ni aeru. So if die, we'll be able to meet mom and dad. So he's seeing them. So he's kind of, I don't know what's going on. Something's happening here. Ni sa an. Okay, so this is older brother or big brother. So here's Luna. Luna is also a flaming corpse. Ru na. Okay, Luna. Kucha. Thud. I imagine when you're going to make a manga like this, you better be really good at drawing fire. Them, yeah, that's right. Them not being able to speak is helping us make a lot of progress here. Nissan. So again, big brother. Ah. Oh, leg fell off. Runa wa chiri ni chi chikakata? As for Luna, was approaching dust. So chiri, just to be clear here, chiri is dust or dirt. The more, well, it's also geography, but but this character, chiri, is dust, dirt, trash, garbage. Gomi, um, yeah, exactly. Like Japanese printmaking's chiri in the paper. That's exactly the same. The fan translation went with ash into ash, which makes sense, right? I mean, it's if you're burning and you're turning to dust or dirt, it's ash. But there is a separate word for ash, so it's interesting that I don't know what to make of that. Like, why call it chiri, which which has the which has the connotation of garbage, something that's like to be thrown away, as opposed to ash, which is like the remnants of something that was burned. Maybe there's significance in there. I don't know, but that's kind of interesting. So I will continue to translate this as dirt or dust because of that connotation. Anyway, so as for Luna, again, getting close to dust or dirt. 俺よりも再生能力が弱いからだ. And he says, even more than me, regenerative power is weaker. That's why. Because. Is it not dirt as in returning to the earth? Yeah, I mean I think that's like that's the reason for it. Because they would throw away their life if they allowed the burning to continue. Well, I don't know. I don't know why he's going with Chidi. Or the viewpoint of the army that considering them cannibals, thus not real humans, hence garbage, not ash. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But right, he's using the term. He's narrating at this point. So he is using the term Chidi. Okay, so we learned earlier in the chapter that Luna's regeneration is weaker than Agoni's, and so that's why she's closer to dirt. Nante. Hmm. Okay. That's not Hidoi. It is Hidoi. Okay. Like such a horrible dot dot dot. Demo. Oh, so that's Luna. Here's Agni. So you can just see how much better he looks. But これで家族が hmm, this is like going to be like reunited or something. But with this family restored, reunited, this is the hand radical, and then we have Maya, meaning before. Soro. Oh, that's, oh my gosh. Okay, I have to remember. Hand and before is to be complete, to be all present. Again, this is the verb. Yeah, we already saw that one. This is the verb that they use in Dragon Balls, Soro, when talking about getting all 7 Dragon Balls. Okay, we're getting a little bit of view of Happy Chainsaw Man. 一緒に川へ入りに行こう. Flashback. No, this isn't a flashback. This is like a daydream of like what life will be like when they're reunited. So together into the river, we'll go enter to Luna. Luna ni honbutsu no hana o miseyo will show, or will show to Luna true flowers, or the real things of flowers. Ooh, ushi ya hitsuji mo ebi ebirase yo. Is that ebi? No. Why would you show your sister a snake? Sheep and cattle and what's the other thing? Butterfly? Cho? No. There is an insect in there. What's a horned insect? A beetle? Horned insect. That's got to be a beetle, right? What's the pronunciation of this character? Something something arase. This is usually horn or corner. Oops, this is mushi. Bug. Oh, no, no, no. It's the verb. It's to touch. Oi. Sawaraseyo. So we'll let touch even sheep and cattle and cows. Soda. That's right. Chizu mo tabesasete agetai. So that's right. Also, cheese will like want to allow her to eat. Zettai ni Runa wa ki ni haeru hazu da. Absolutely, as for Luna, it ought to suit her. I thought this was going to be Jelly and whatever, Denji's. Denji. Okay, and apparently they had a baby. They'll have a baby. Ni. Ni-san, big brother. Goo. So they're doing the Wonder Twin powers here. Ni-san, big brother. Ikite. So that's Luna saying like live. Okay, I don't think she made it. Watashi wa Ni-san o aishitemasu.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I think she's gone. I love Big Brother. 他のすべて受け入れても死にだけはのです。Okay, we saw all this before. This was what the priest was saying. Other pains, all of them, even if you have to receive all the other pains, as for just death, like refuse it. Emotional damage. Yeah. This is setting up the uh the driver for the main character, I guess. Um okay, what was this verb? He's flat. This is what people previously said. There it is. Kutsu, pains and bitters. Hoka no kutsu o subete uke irete demo. Shinidakawa, as for just dying. Aragao, go against, oppose, defy. Aragao no des. You missed the start. Are they both demons or vampires or something? And hence the fire. No, no, no. No, they have what is called a blessing, a fukushu, a shukufuku. People in the world have blessings, and it means they have abilities, and they're not vampires. Someone else just basically burned down the town because they thought the town was a bunch of cannibals. Um, they they both have regenerative ability. His is really great, and so they were chopping off his arm because it would immediately regenerate. They were chopping off his arm to feed people, and these army people came, military people came, found the arms, thought they were cannibals, and then burned the whole village to the ground. And so he's regenerating and burning at the same time. Ah, okay, this is just lots of screaming. Ah, that's Doma, who is the person who was leading the military group. Koitsura wa hito janai. As for these people, they are not people. Or as for these guys, they are not people. They're not human. Okay, clenched fist. Is that supposed to be a heart? Doku. Ikite to iwareta. Um, Nikushimi no hono ni. Um, this is the verb from the very beginning. What is it to be covered in? O. O wareta. Okay. Was said live. Ikite to iwareta. It was said live. So that's what Luna said. Um, to be covered in the flame of hatred. He's using the passive voice here. So this is either actual passive voice or it's like the negative passive voice. This is likely, well, it could be both. Yatsu o chiri ni kaesanu ba. That guy into dust, if don't return, dot dot. I think this is an implied double negative, like must return that guy to dust. Okay. And I guess that's his heart. Baki? I guess that's a log falling over. Boof. Landing in the snow. Ichi-nen-me. First year? Ichi-nen-me. First year. Tada itami ni This is Hakomu? No. No, that's Yob. It's not Yobu. It's to scream. What is to scream? Haku? Hey, Maduk, how's it going? Sakabu. Yeah, thank you. So, tada itami ni sakenda. It's an unusual sakenda. So, just crying out in pain. The first year, just crying out in pain. All yuki de mo, arashi de mo, hono wa kienai. So, even with big snows and storms, as for the flame, it cannot vanish. Or it does not go out. Sannenme, third year, Chi Han something. Uh, this is Karashinagara Aruki Mawatta. Oh, the person said the fire would keep burning until the target was dead. Is that what he meant? Okay, hold on. Let's go back real quick. So, the dude that did this said he said that he had a blessing. And he said, "As for my flame," and this is like right before it all happens. "As for my flame, burning like until burned up, it will not vanish." Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. It sounded more like some sort of like righteous statement, like, I will not rest until evil is purged from the world. But he literally meant, yeah, it's a special flame. Oh, so he's like continually burning and regenerating. Wow. All right. Okay. Oh, I don't even know how to. Is this Ketsuhan maybe then? Okay, let's try looking this up this way. Bloody vomit. Suhedo or Chihedo. I don't know that I would ever have found that. Chihedo, or while living, spitting up blood and walking around. Karasu is to live. Uh, but not like ikiteru. Isn't that Karasu? Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, this is not helpful. Let's try looking up that verb. Oh, okay. What was I thinking? To dribble, to spill. Tarasu. To dribble, to spill, to suspend, hang down. Okay, so this is vomiting blood while dribbling or hanging down, slouching, and walking around. Itami o... 表すため、何度も舌を噛みちり、um, thousand cutting. Okay. Uh, Magireru. Okay. Divert or distract. Magirawasu. Magirawasu. So itami o magirawasu tame, in order to divert the pain, um, many times, tongue biting, and whatever this last part is. Um, Chigiru, to tear to pieces. Okay. Tore pieces into tongues many times, however many times, in order to divert the pain. Okay, good stuff. Oh boy. Gonen me. Fifth year. Uh, no miso ga itami ni nare. Brain becomes accustomed to pain. Karada ga jiyu ni naru. And the body becomes jiyu. It becomes like free. Yeah. Freedom or liberty for the body. So I guess he really doesn't need to have he actually doesn't need to eat things. He we saw that in the beginning where his sister made some soup and he said you eat it, like I really don't need to eat. So apparently that was really a thing. Hono no sei de mada yo no ga matomo ni dekinai. Okay, because of the flames or due to the flames, still this is like respiration. Kokyu. Still kokyu, fair and square does not be is not possible. So it can't breathe properly, or can't breathe fair and square normally. Ho hachi nenme, eighth year. Sai Saisei no ryoku no tsukaikata o oboe hajimeru. Eighth year, regenerative power, the way of using it, start to remember. He's a big boy now, yeah. Start to remember the way of using regenerative power. Rara ni hono o atsume, kao no hono o, uh, like this is limit. It's not kigen. Koto ni seiko, success. No, that's not the word I'm thinking of. It's exclude. Yeah, but how do you pronounce it? That is, I did not draw that right. There it is. Nokeru. Okay. So, nokeru koto ni seiko. So the collecting flame in the body and the face's flame excluding success. Success and excluding the flame from the face, I guess. Yeah. Hisashiburi ni matomana, tomana, matomona, kokyu o suru to, in a long time, fair and square breathing when due. So this is conditional, like when doing breathing fair and square in a long time. Um, is that kobushi? Yeah, kobushi or whatever that is. So a fist. It's going to be whatever. Make a fist. Made a fist. A fire punch. Yeah, yeah. He said the thing. Oh, nigiru, of course. So this is the nigiru is to clasp or clutch or to make, as in like a rice ball or whatever. So made a fist. Kobushi o nigita. Okay. Well, here's a scarred remains of a. This chapter, by the way, ends at 60 something. So we still got a ways to go. Okay, I guess I can zoom back in now. いつか外、いつか外が暖くなったら. So when it becomes warm outside, again, this is remembering old statements. 一緒に世界を見て回りましょう. Like, shall we go together? Shall we go see the world together? 生きて, live. Okay. He's on fire. Yatsu o korosu. That guy will kill. Dekiru dake. Ooh. Okay, this is Hidoi, and this is like remaining. Zankoku. As cruelly as possible. So as much as possible, cruelly, zankoku ni koroshite moeyasu. Kill and burn. Kono kobushi de. With this fist, there it is. The fire fist. Kono kobushi de. With this fist. Chiri ni shite yaru. I will turn him into dust. Or will turn into dust. Or we'll do it into dust, whatever. Okay. And now here is, looks like a military group with some plows and some trucks and some people walking along with the trucks. All right, so remember that when the military people landed, they told, they said that they weren't there. They were not there to find slaves. Oh, I missed that. What kind of fire is it? What was slave? Like dore? I just want to make sure because we're going to see that again for sure. But it was clear that part of what happens in this world is people get taken to for slaves. It wasn't. Where was it? I guess I could just look it up here. There we go. Yeah, it was dore. Slave, servant. Okay. So at least one of the vehicles has people locked up in it. Ushiro no yatsu something te donarunda. So hey, behind, that's dore, right? That's the word. Yeah. Ushiro no dore te donarunda. So hey, the slaves behind or in back, about them, like what's gonna happen? How will it become? Well. Yeah, okay, so the people driving are talking. 美人は金持ちに変われる. So as for the beauties, the beautiful people, to the rich will be sold. ブスは一生子供を産み続ける. As for the busu, as for the ugly ones, the eyesores, yeah, it's typically usually used about women, I think. As for the ugly women, uh, entire lives, children will continue to give birth. Will continue to give birth to children. Otoko wa, as for the men, minna nakayoko shinumade tsu something that this is like basically hard work until they die. Um, yeah, nakayoku. Will this is kind of a weird word to use, nakayoko, like will get along well until death with, again, I think it's ro. Yeah, do. Oh, I have the wrong thing on. Yeah, rodo, manual labor. Manual labor, basically, until they die. Oh, here we go. Behemudorogu, that's the town. Behemudorogu no dore de shiawase na yatsura da yo. So, like, the slaves in that town are happy people, you know? Jan, Jana, Janakya, Dore wa hie shinuka, e shinuka da. I know we've seen this word. I should have reviewed the vocabulary before doing this. To starve, right? Okay, so this is ueshinu kada. Janaka, like if it wasn't so, or if they weren't there in Behemu Dorugu, as for the slaves, dying of cold or dying of hunger. Oi! Oshikoda. So, hey, like time to take a pee break. Oshikoda. Kuruma tome sasero. Basically, stop the cars. This is actually like allow the cars to stop. Hai Taicho. Taicho is like squad leader. Commanding officer. Sugu owaru. So will be over soon. Jupyo da. It's like 10 seconds. Apparently he completely drops his trowel. Su sho po po po. Okay. Oh, I just saw that. You hope he can get some fireproof pants at least. Oh, did he just like moon everyone? Oh no, he's just pissing right in front of them. Yeah. Wow, what a guy. He's he's doing it right in front of all the people here. Konghai wa bijin ga oi na. As for this time, the beautiful ladies are a lot of them, or many of them, aren't there? Akagami no yatsu wa ore no kuruma ni something meh. Uh, 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 uh. Oops. Sumu. Pack. Okay, so he's basically saying like put the redhead in my vehicle. Redhead person, as for that, my vehicle into it, put. Stack, load. Toshiyori wa ima koko de koroshite oke. As for the old ones, as for the older people, in this place here, like we will kill. And oke is to like do it on purpose or to do it in advance. Kodomo ni wa what is this? O seteyare. It's this is cotton, hand wool cotton. Mo um no, Nuno, is it Nuno? It's Nuno. Speaking of Nuno, cloth. Mofu. Oh, mofu, a blanket. Answer to the children, mofu or whatever. Basically, give blankets to the children. What is this verb? Kaburu. Oh, okay. Kabusete iaru. Usually use kaburu to mean to put on the head. So this is almost like put blankets on the children. Koko sama wa shukufuku sha o atsumete iru. So as for the king, as for the Lord King, blessing people is gathering. Shukufukusha ga ireba te o agero. I G something. o bol suruzo. Okay. Basically, like if you raise your hand, sorry, if there are gifted present, or if there are any gifted, I say gifted. If there are any blessing people here, the fan translation uses gifted. If there are any blessing people here, raise hand. Good. Um, is that there? It is. Taigu. Treatment, reception. Good treatment or reception will, and then again, that's like protect. Um, I was hoping to get another word, another kanji in there. Oh well. Tamotsu, yeah. Yeah, this bold font is hard to. It's, oh, there it is. Hosho, guarantee. We'll guarantee. We'll guarantee good treatment. Ano, onegai desu. It's a wish, or like, please, I beg of you. Kono ko ni mizu o hoshi no desu ka? This kid wants water. To this kid wanting water. Okay. He holds out his hand and we hear paki ki paki. So it's like crystallizing. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna piss in this cup. Yep. So apparently he can make, is it ice? Who knows? Ore wa shukufuku sha da. As for me, I am a blessing person. Mu kara tetsu. Tetsu o sai, no, say Dekidu. Okay, so from nothing, iron like can create. It is say. Okay. It's like it can't be say. From nothing, iron say Dekidu can't is possible. Creating iron from nothing. Oh. Uh well, he is a that's pretty impressive. Ordinary person, a bonjin. Yeah, ordinary person. Bonjin wa ataerarenai kami no shukufuku da. So a blessing of God not being given to ordinary people. Pasu? Borororororororo. Maybe he actually is putting water in there. Okay, I don't think it's water. No masero, so like drink. Ima dashita just came out. Yeah. Bakari dakara, because it just came out. Atatakai zo, it's warm. 神の祝福があるおしっこだ. It's piss that's a blessing from God. Ah, everyone back here laughing. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Does he have a pee on command blessing? Apparently. He didn't even drop his trousers again. No mas sero. Drink up. Or no mas sero. Make drink. No mas sero. Make drink. Uh, 10秒だ. 10 seconds. 10秒で吸ってるぞ. In 10 seconds, we'll throw it. Yeah. In 10 seconds, we'll, like, throw it away. 口を閉じなさい. So, like, close mouth. What is lips? This is probably lips. Kuchibiru. Kuchibiru o something raskara. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up this one. We've got water, the water radical. Then we've got rain. Oops. And then we've got something else. Oh, I don't know what this is, but I can draw it. There it is. Nurasu, to wet. Okay, so close your mouth because we'll wet your lips. こいつ本当におしっこ飲ませているぞ. So this guy really will make drink piss. Ha 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 ha. 笑おなよ. Hey, don't laugh. Okay. He looks over. This Nani mite yagaru? Like, what are you looking at? They're really building up this guy to be an absolute asshole. 立場がわからないやつは嫌いだ. So tachiba is literally like standing place, but it's usually referring to someone's like role in life. Tachiba, standpoint, position, situation. So as for people or guys that do not understand their position, I hate people that don't understand their position or their situation. そのガキも殺せ. Also this brat kill. こっちに来い. Come this way. Okay, here's the old people and this kid who was looking at him. Here's a gun. This would be well, okay, no. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Here comes the kid. Kami-sama. God. Is it time for a fire punch? He's coming. どうして撃たない? So why not fire? Or why will you not fire? Or why can you not fire? This is utanai. Utsu. This is the potential. Why cannot fire? 何かこっちに歩いていきます. Something is walking this way. Shukufuku shada. It's a blessing person. Atata atatakaso na yatsu desu ne. The guy seems warm. Jama sareru no wa kirai da. So as for being interrupted, hate it. Hate being interrupted. Well, we already know from Pokemon that steel is weak to fire, so this guy has no chance. Paki? 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 So he's armoring up. Ore ga korosu. I will kill. Paki? Jupyo da. 10 seconds. There he is. He's coming. Yeah, I mean, every time I see a steel Pokemon, I pull out my fire Pokemon. Stone. She falls to the ground, I guess. Kore wa. As for this. I don't know who's speaking. Oh. Maybe it's Agni. He's getting a flashback of the village with a big eyeball. Kore wa. As for this. Oh, look at him. All right, hold on. Let's zoom out. There we go. There he is. That's some conveniently placed fire. Yeah, we can see enough detail to see like the striations in his lats and his his underarm muscles. But anyway. Kori no manjo to yobareru shukufuku sha ni yotte. So like because of the gifted person called the Ice Witch, Sekai wa Yukito, this is a repeat of the very beginning. This is the exact dialogue from the beginning. As for the world, Yukito in snow, famine, and madness is covered. So let's just go back. Let's see if I can remember any of these words. Yuki, I don't remember something, owarita. There, I remembered owaru. This is frozen, yeah. Kiga, famine. And this was kyoki, madness. So the world is covered in madness, famine, and snow. Due to the blessing person called the Ice Witch. Or the ice. Yeah, let's go with witch. Ice Witch. Koeta mean, this is the exact same too. Koeta mean wa, as for the frozen people, hono o motometa, they wished for the flame. The frozen people wished for fire. Okay, here comes the steel punch. Sounds like Narnia. Yeah, there. Well, the frozen. Oh, the frozen world and Ice Witch are certainly not a unique thing. Okay.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. And here we go. Here it is. Fire Punchy. And I guess this now looks like all of the. This looks like all of the military people. And here we see Agni putting his fist and possibly his leg. I don't know. That's that guy's leg. Anyway, putting his fist through this guy. Agni is going Pompeii on his butt. Oh, oh, Agu, kid, So he's just screaming in pain, and he says, like, does not go out, does not extinguish. Nande, na, an, shi na ne. So why or how not dying? How do you not die? Or how, yeah. How not dying? None. What or how? And he becomes Chidi. Okay, he's looking at his fire punch. Flame burning. Oh, this is the girl. Maybe this is what she's saying. Okay. Okay, so this is O wareta otoko. This is covered man. Covered as in like it's this verb. Wrapped man, disguised man, whatever. And this is Yosho? No. Maybe that is not Yo. I think that Sho, though, is in, like, chapter. Yeah, this is chapter. Or section. Josho. Oh, prologue, preface. Okay, so he's saying, prologue, Yojo, or Josho, o wareta otoko. So the prologue wrapped up in whatever man. Meaning one would imagine like in flames. Covered man. Okay. And that is the end of the first chapter. Fire Punji. Chapter 2 will start with a flashback, apparently. So, thus endeth chapter 1. We will read chapter 2 later. Woo! Okay, so it looks like the next chapter is almost entirely a flashback. And we're getting kind of like into a normal rhythm, and it's only 20 pages. So we may read this tomorrow, chapter 2. All right. That is Fire Punch, first chapter, done.